Really is the head-to-head matchup they had previously this year in Payson, where when I walked into the gym ready to cover the boys game that night, it was a 3 to 4 point game. It ended up a 7-point victory for the Payson Lions, 52-45. It was pretty much a foul fest with the youth trying to come back through fouling and hitting some shots, which just did not happen in that game. But the Lady Utes have to come into their last home game tonight thinking they can win this game. I thought it was a very winnable game watching the last few minutes of that one. And so they're going to come in here tonight to prove what they can do. There are 5 seniors on this Lady Utes team tonight, and let's talk about each of them. Since they've already done all the senior night ceremonies, we'll go ahead and do this here on VTV. Yearly Hatch, she says her favorite memory from basketball is pranking Putnam by putting salt in her drink and then coming outside one day to see my car covered in icing. She says, I'm planning to attend USU to become a secondary teacher, majoring in English and minoring in psychology. She also plans on coaching in the future, getting married, and raising cute, athletic kids. I'm grateful for my time and opportunities spent as a Uintah Ute. And Yearly Hatch, you'll see her tonight. She's number 33, a 6'1 senior. Clara Huber is number 4. She's a senior starter for the Lady Utes at 5'9". She says, my best memory of basketball was when Mallory and I raced for about an hour on the drift track at Boondocks. She smashed me about 50 times, but I still say I won. I'm planning on attending BYU and going into the field of mathematics. I then plan on marrying a handsome husband and having cute kids, which is a common theme between both those girls now. If you don't want the dog to attack you, you have to attack the dog first. That's the words of Christy Putnam that Clara Huber likes best. Bailey Hughes, a senior tonight for the Lady Utes, number 32, 6-foot senior. She says, my favorite memory was freshman year. The whole team was in St. George, and we went and played laser tag. The seniors went crazy and tackled everyone so that they would win. But it was still the funnest part of the trip. I hope to continue playing basketball in college while getting a degree in physical therapy. Once a Ute, always a Ute. I will for sure be coming back to watch games. Mallory Peterson, the next senior, a 5'8 guard. She says, my favorite memory was the St. George trip junior year. I've never laughed so hard in my life. I also love the bus trips and will miss those a lot. I'm planning on attending college at UVU in the fall. After a year of college, I'm going to serve an LDS mission. I love playing for great coaches who pushed us in every night or everything we did. I also love playing with awesome teammates that became some of my best friends. And finally, the 5th senior, Lauren Smewen. She is number 12, a 5'8 senior. My best memories of all our crazy bus rides, all our crazy bus rides, from funny stories to serious talks to the time we had to take the boys home and the bus driver didn't turn their lights off, so Putnam excused us from first and second hours. Sleeping in was great. I'm attending USU in Logan this fall. I hope to eventually get married and have adorable kids. I'm very glad I got to be a Uintah Ute and play sports here. I could drive my minivan through here. Those are wise words of Putnam, 2 of the seniors giving us some words from Putnam. You can see the girls out there having fun on the left-hand side where they're going to be going on offense. The Lady Utes are going to be in white today with the Payson Lady Lions. Is that a proper word? They're going to be in the green uniforms. And so starting lineups for Payson, they are coached by Amy Fox. You're going to have number 3, Caitlin Davis, number 11, Amanda Rowley, number 14, Lucy Hales, number 20, Tegan Mahoney, and number 24, Amy Pouliot. All right, and the keys to the game for Payson. Remember, these are 2 struggling teams, 7 wins between them this season. The keys to the game for Payson: start with good intensity. They know Mallory's name. They said limit Mallory Peterson's points and rebound. And so Mallory Peterson is definitely deadly from outside if you leave her open. Plus, she's a great driver, so they know how to stop Uintah, to stop Mallory from being able to penetrate and shoot. On the Uintah side, Coach Christy Putnam says the keys to the game are balanced scoring. We have to use our posts and work a high-low game, but we need to hit from the outside as well, limit our turnovers, play hard for 4 quarters. She says we have struggled to put 4 quarters together so far, as we saw just last week. The Lady Utes had a great first quarter and then just lost it from there. Her starting lineup tonight is going to be all 5 of her seniors: Clara Huber, Yearly Hatch, Lauren Smewen, Mallory Peterson, and Bailey Hughes. We're getting ready for the game here at Uintah High School. It is a gorgeous Friday night. Outside and inside is just perfect. We're going to have the introductions where they turn off the lights and have the spotlight and everything. But first, the national anthem. So we're going to pause for the national anthem. Thanks for joining us here on VTV.
It's given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helps me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
Pilot Thomas Logistics provides a wide variety of services including fuel delivery, lubes, and oils. Pilot Thomas has experienced tremendous growth in the last couple of years with the merging of Western Petroleum and Thomas Petroleum. They have local employees that are committed to providing their customers with excellent service and competitive pricing, while having some unique services like a DEF pump dispenser at the Naples card lot. As Pilot Thomas continues to be a leader in the fuel distribution industry, they are committed to providing high-quality service to their customers now and in the future.
Are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
Welcome back here to Uintah High School. No school today, so you think on a day off the students wouldn't show up, but it looks like there's quite a few students here. Both sides of the gym starting to fill up as we get to varsity basketball. This is kind of fun when you can have these games back-to-back, girls and boys varsity, as they do so often in 3 and 4A. We saw the JV girls play right before this, and after this, of course, here on VTV, you're going to see the Payson boys against the Uintah boys in a game that might mean a lot more than this one. But this game is so important because it is senior night, and as they introduce the starters for Payson, not necessarily all seniors for them. I'll go through their numbers real quick. Well, maybe not. The lights are going off, so I'm not going to be able to necessarily read what I have written down. They're shutting off the lights. They missed one in the middle and the ones behind us, but this is kind of fun for the girls to be able to have their introductions like this. Should get this light off over here. Who's got the lights off over here? You can see the lights throughout the gym, and they usually bring out fog machines, not so much today. First being introduced, once again, Clara Huber, number 4. And she is a senior, as they're starting all their seniors. Clara Huber has played basketball since I was able to watch her as a 7th grader. She is a rebounding machine. She is one who is not scared to get physical down low, get rebounds, and occasionally she could shoot. She will shoot. Lauren Smewen, number 12, has already run through. She is a senior. I did not I was not able to watch her in her younger years until she hit varsity. And so Lauren Smewen, though, we know she's a role player. She gets the rebounds. She makes good passes. We'd like to see her shoot a little bit more. Mallory Peterson, the one deadly from outside, number 21. She also can drive in and take on the defense. Bailey Hughes, great low post moves from her, over 6 foot tall she is. And then Yerli Hatch as well in the low post. So with Bailey and Yerli down there, that's a lot of height for some girls basketball teams to deal with. So we've got 8 minutes on the clock. Once again, the starters out there for Payson. Caitlin Davis, a senior. Number 14, Lucy Hales, is just a junior. Number 20, Tegan Mahoney, is a senior. You've got number 24, Amy Pouliot, a senior. And number 11, Amanda Rowley, a junior. So here we go. The jump ball, Bailey
These
Hughes
days, we all
against
want more
Caitlin
speed.
Davis.
And right.
And the Payson Lions get the tip. Right side, it looks like an early man-to-man. Trying to go up to the high post, quick shot from there, that's good. Payson early on the boards, and that's what they want, I'm sure. Mallory Peterson bringing across the logo. Backing it up, seeing what's going on. You've got a high post setting a screen. Mallory's trying to get down to the baseline, skips it back out to Clara Huber now, trying to get it down to Yerli, and she finally does, but it's tapped away. Yerli tries to regain control, but Payson's got it. Payson 2-0 lead. Second time on offense, off Clara Huber's foot. The reason that's not a kick, her foot was on the ground, so she still got possession, and she slows it down. Yerli, left side, look at Lauren. Lauren shoot it just inside the three-point line. Ooh, off the back of the rim. Bailey Hughes up. She's got it. She's got great position. Knocked away for a block, and that's number 20, Tegan Mahoney, a senior for Payson with the block right there. Bringing it across, Amanda Rowley. Left side. Clara Huber with her feet in the zone once the ball's opposite, but she'll pop up there when her man goes up there. On defense, Huber. Trying to get the baseline. They get it inside, but stepped out of bounds. And a turnover for Payson. That's Lucy Hales, who didn't see her feet step on the line before she caught that ball. 6.5, 2-0, Payson. Mallory right side. Peterson takes it in. There's her drive right there. Off the glass, no good, but she's going to go to the free throw line as she was fouled. That's a good call. Looks like a little bit of ball, but also some arm on that. Mallory Peterson going to be shooting too. First one for Mallory is good. And the second one's good for Mallory. So scores all knotted up at 2. High post from Payson, trying to turn and go in. And of course, if you're held up right there, quick foul. It's a good way to draw fouls early. So Payson's going to inbound underneath. 6:15, first quarter. 2-2 the score. And that foul right there is on Bailey Hughes, her first. Stolen away off the inbound, Clara. She had Mallory streaking, but Payson had a lady there to stop her. Mallory taking the right side, taking it in, up and over and off the board, and good for Mallory Peterson. I like how she moved that ball around as she took those steps inside. 4-2. Right side, Mallory's got a chance at a steal there. Payson on the ground. Good recovery there for Payson. Spinning. Looking at the corner and a travel. Yeah, she got scooting her feet there. She was indecisive on that pass. The Utes, credit that for the Utes defense, having people there to stop that pass. 5:38, clock rolling, first quarter, 4-2. Clara Huber at the screen. Left side, Hatch. And up top, high post to Bailey. Bailey gets it under, and she gets fouled. It's a good call. I mean, she did get hit, but I also think Bailey was bailed out there just a little bit as she went in. So while we shoot free throws, let's thank our sponsors. Moon Lake Electric, in operation since 1938. That's when they started providing power to the basin. You can find them and like them on Facebook. They're owned by the people they serve. Moon Lake, a cooperative, not privately owned. Bailey Hughes misses the first. And a second free throw is good. Utes have a pretty good lead. Start this game 5-2. We're just 2.5 minutes in this game. Clara on defense, pushing her into the double team. Nice skip out of the corner, but a travel. As you got to put that ball down before you take that step. Payson, a turnover right there. 5:15, first quarter. Mallory across the midline. Left to Smewen and Hatch. Looking for the high-low. You've got the two options. Neither are there. So they're going to reverse it the other side. Mallory's going to take it in. Nope, she's backing out wisely as they went for a double team. And, just out of control on defense, and that's a good call. That's the third foul on the Lions. The Lady Utes are doing a great job of getting these Lions to foul early. You can get to 1-1. Hit your free throws. That's going to be a big part of this first half. Left side, Hatch. There's the high to Clara. Backside, Lauren Smewen was open, and she backs it back out into the corner. Bailey low, and Yerli high. Smewen up, Yarley Hatch inside to Bailey, shoot it. Oh, she gets it ripped away. Boy, that's a good call on a jump ball right there. You had conflicting calls from 2 refs, but I like how one ref held up both thumbs. The other one looked like he was going to call a foul of some sort, but it's a better call as a jump ball. So the Utes get it. Up top, Hughes. Free throw line. Takes it in off the glass. No good. Looks like she's having a hard time handling that ball. Payson, the other direction. Plant just inside 3. It's only a 2. Good call. That's a great shot, though. Amanda Rowley with a jump stop there. 2 points, 5-4. We're halfway through the first quarter. Mallory skips it right. Beyond the 3, Bailey all the way across to Smewen. Bailey to the corner. Clara low, Hatch high. And now they get it to Hatch. Looks down to Clara, and the ball hits a Payson defender. Clara's got it. She's got that toughness. She'll just rip it away. And now another foul they get on Payson. That's Caitlin Davis. I believe that's her second. Yep, that is her second, and there's a timeout on the floor. We're just going to take a 30. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more first quarter action right after this.
Are you pushing the limits of riding? Are you ripping down the nastiest trails? Adjusting to the elements? Racking up the most miles? The 2016 Ski-Doo sleds. Are you riding? See the 2016 sleds at skidoo.com.
Welcome back to Uintah High School. The Lady Utes a 5-4 lead over the Lions of Payson. And in a little bit of foul trouble is Payson just halfway through this first quarter, and they've already got 4 team fouls. And if this keeps up, the Lady Utes are going to be shooting 1-1 before you know it. The law of averages, though, it just means that this game's going to start averaging out. The Lady Utes got to take advantage of it while they have a few things in their favor. Yearly Hatch off the inbound, no good. Lauren Smewen in there for the rebound, but she doesn't get it. Payson's got it, and back at the other direction they go. Mahoney on that rebound and bringing it across. Rowley. Left side, Claire Huber suffocating defense. Right side, wide open shot inside the three-point line, no good. Huber on the rebound. 3.5. First quarter, Mallory surveys the court. Mallory not generally a point guard, but that's what she does best right there. And she shoots off the front of the rim. Rebound, and there's a foul on Claire Huber right there. I'm not sure where the foul was. It just looked like 3 girls going up for that rebound. Oh, 3-2? Oh, they're giving that to Payson. Maybe the ref saw something I didn't see. So that's the 5th team foul on the Payson Lions. I assume they were giving that to Clara Huber. So for Payson, that's Ashlyn Buller. And she has to come out of the game. She only has 1, though, so they're just getting a rotation down earlier. Yearly, she's got the left hook. No good. Payson with the rebound. Three-minute mark as they bring it across half court. Screen set. Looking underneath. Good defense by the Utes, but they've got someone in there, and she's going to shoot free throws. Nice pass to Mahoney. I'm not sure how long she stood there in the key before that pass got there, but no 3-second calls yet. Free throws for Teagan. Once again, thank our sponsors, Ashley Regional Medical Center, home of the Basin's best orthopedic care. If you have broken bones, sprains, or strains, or if you have a knee or hip pain, call the orthopedic specialists at Ashley Regional Medical Center. You can find them online at ashleyregional.com. First free throw missed. Second one good. It's a tie game. So Teagan Mahoney 1 for 2 there. 2:56 first quarter. A few substitutions coming in. Tani Valdez for the Utes as Bailey Hughes comes out. Tani, a junior point guard. Usually one of the 2 starters, they kind of alternate between Sidra Putnam and Tani Valdez. 3-point shot, no good from Mallory Peterson. On the run is Payson on that rebound. They're going to slow it down. Clara Huber kind of traps her with that defense. Clara's just quick. She's got long arms. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound. Hatch for Uintah, stripped away. Oh, and Yearly just gets caught with a little bit of extracurricular once you extend that arm, like we just saw Yearly Hatch do, once you extend that arm, they're going to get you. She just wanted to let that girl know that she wasn't going to be able to do that very much. Slap the ball away. On the line, 2-point shot, no good. Rebound, Clara. 2:20 first quarter. It's rolling with Tani Valdez coming in the other direction. Tani inside, back out to Mallory. Mallory free throw line right. Now she drives in, up off the glass, and good. 6 points for Mallory, 7-5, Lady Utes lead. Oh, nice give to Mahoney inside. She misses again. She's barely, about 1.5 feet just inside that line in the key. I'm gonna have to watch and see how long she's there. If she just makes the cut at the right time or if she's camping out. Out of bounds though goes to the Utes. Minute 50, first quarter, 2-point lead to Smewen left side. Back to Valdez. She'll shoot that. If she handled that cleanly, she would have. Right side Mallory. She'll shoot that. Ooh, no good off the first bounce, no good on the second. Rebound, Yearly knocks it out of bounds, but I guess Payson got a hand on that. And that would have been number 4, Nikel McLeod, who helped that ball get out of bounds. Smewen inbound. She's got Mallory coming across right there. Left side, Tani Valdez. Inside to Yearly Hatch. Hook shot, no good. And rebound, Payson. That left-handed hook shot is under control. Ooh, losing the ball right there. That is a double dribble. It's a good call. Another turnover for Payson. I know it plagues them, those turnovers. What plagues the Lady Utes so far, though? I mean, they do have a 2-point lead, but a lot of missed shots for the Lady Utes. High-low with Huber low and Hatch high. Trying to get it down to Clara. They do off her knee. That pass was somewhere in between a bounce pass and a chest pass. Right off Clara's knee, and it ends up in a turnover. Payson the other direction. Under a minute first quarter. And Tani Valdez, what is she doing right there? Sending a message and getting a little rough foul there. From the looks of it, I mean, she's taking it in stride. And I think even Christy Putnam sitting there saying, what are you doing? It was right in front of Christy Putnam. 53 seconds, 7-5. Mallory Peterson with the steal. This is where she excels. Nobody's going to stop her. They're going to try, but she shorts that one. She went under the hoop, which is a good move sometimes for a right-hander to do on that left side. If you're wanting to mix things up on the defense, maybe draw a foul. Payson the other direction with a missed shot and a jump ball. That's a jump ball at its best right there. I'd like to see Yearly just get that in her hands or rip that away, though. Almost looked like she didn't have a good grip on it. 35 seconds first quarter. Baseline. Little trap right there, but they clear it. 30 seconds. Free throw just inside. Off the glass, no good. Rebound, Tani. 7-5, Lady Utes have the lead. About 15 seconds. Corner. That's Hatch to Valdez, back to Hatch. 4 seconds. Mallory 3, no good. Rebound, Payson. They're going to try to chuck it. That's a good arm for the Payson Lions right there, but no good. So at the end of 7-5, we're going to take a look at this second quarter here on VTV. Keep it here.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
At B&D RV, we are the Basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you are looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
Time for the second quarter here at Uintah High School. The Lady Utes over the Payson Lions, 7-5. A game which has seen a couple lead changes, but mostly just a lot of turnovers and missed shots. So let's see if we can get some more points on the board. The first game between these two teams was a 52-45 game. This would be a 28-20 game at the way it's going right now. Trying to get to Bailey Hughes down low, and once again it's in between a bounce and a chest pass. Just kind of hits her in the thigh or the knee. Payson down the other direction, right side near the corner. Up top, 2-3 zone, it looks like, from the Lady Utes. Bailey with good rebounding position, but I'll tell you what, who's looking good right there is Payson's Mahoney. She seems to challenge every rebound, no matter what side she's on, the boxer outer or the one being boxed out. Utes the other side, inside to Bailey. Here's a good pass. This is where Bailey excels. Off the glass, no good. She could have drawn a foul right there, but she gets the rebound, puts it up anyway. Good play from Bailey Hughes. She's got 3 points. 6'1" senior, 6-foot senior. 7-minute mark, second quarter, 9-5, Lady Utes. That's a travel. That's a good call. You saw her take the step with the right, and then before she got that ball on the ground, she took that step with the left. On the floor for the Lady Utes, Bailey Hughes, Clara Huber, Mallory Peterson, Sidra Putnam, who came in at the start of the quarter for the first time tonight, and Lauren Smewen. For Payson, you've got McLeod, number 4, Rowley, number 11. You've got Davis, number 3, three-pointer from Sidra Putnam, no good. And you've also got Ashlyn Bowler and Lucy Hales out there for Payson. 6.5. Boy, that's some moving that feet a lot around there. Right side, 16-footer, no good. Rebound, Hughes. Let's see if the Lady Utes can run it. Mallory's going to get it ahead. She doesn't have numbers, though. It's her against 5. She does shoot it from 17. Good. That's what Mallory Peterson can do. 8 points for Mallory. We're at near the 6-minute mark. Second quarter, 11-5. Lady Utes. Inside the paint. Back it up top, and that's going to be a backcourt as soon as she touches it. Right now is the best time to join Strata Networks to get the most reliable coverage in the Basin. Go on to Strata right now. Get with them. $300 back when you switch to Strata's wireless service, and at the same time, 3-point attempt from Mallory. Good! At the same time, customers can buy select smartphones. They get the second one absolutely free. We'll call that a Strata 3-pointer from Mallory Peterson. Mallory just blowing up the scoreboard, 11 points. She's got 11 of the Lady Utes, 14 points. We've got a minute break on this timeout. We'll be right back. It's VTV.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
Get out of the cold this winter and come to Affinity Sports Zone, where the fun comes naturally. We have arcade games, the lounge room, and batting and pitching cages. We offer a fully stocked snack bar and a bully-free environment where kids can come and have fun. We do parties in groups, or just bring your friends and come on down. Like Affinity Sports Zone on Facebook and come see us today.
Welcome back to second quarter action. Payson ball out of that timeout, and it's just thrown immediately out of bounds. That is not what that coach wanted. And right now, Payson just looking like a turnover machine. 5:37, 14-5 the score. Mallory Peterson, the hot hand, with 11 points. And she's got it. Screen from Huber left. Mallory to Smewen. Bailey Hughes back out there. Back right to Sidra Putnam in the corner. Bailey Hughes trying to get that low post, but Payson blocking that pass. Mallory then can decide if she wants to do something. I like that pass to come from the angle, the wing, rather than the corner, because if you watch Payson's defense, they're trying to stop the pass coming in from the corner. Mallory, though, from Bailey, no good. Barely off the rim. Under 5 minutes, second quarter, 14-5. Next time down, watch the wing. When the wing has it, it can be an entry pass. When the corner has it, whoever was guarding the wing goes down and blocks that pass. Sidra Putnam called for a foul right there, getting her hand in the action. 4:47, second quarter, 5 team fouls. I said law of averages. It always averages out sometime. Where the Lady Utes got 5 fouls right away on the Payson Lions. Now it's even up on the board. Mallory Pearson in a scrum for the ball. Payson still got it. High post, dangerous pass. Trying to get that back cut baseline, nothing there. Up top, elbow. They wanted that foul call, I'm sure, but the ball landed on the line right there out of bounds. Trying to force that shot to maybe draw a foul, and the ref's not biting on it. Putnam across the logo, midcourt. Right side, Smewen mishandles. She's got it. Double team, got to get away from her. Corner, inside, 17-footer, over the rim for Putnam, rebound, Payson. About halfway, second quarter, it is 14-5. Inside, Mahoney on Bailey. Mahoney off the glass. Mahoney rebound. She's always in there for the rebound. And now Clara Huber, I don't know who's going to get this foul call. Yep, it's going to be Clara Huber with the foul call. Exactly the 4-minute mark, second quarter. And Huber's coming out, and so is Putnam. Tani Valdez and Yearly Hatch in. So at all times tonight, there have been 4 of the 5 seniors out there. The only other 2 players to get in there are the sophomore and junior, Putnam and Valdez at point guard. I'm watching Mahoney in the lane, but they throw it away anyway, so notice the clock didn't even start on that play. I guess it never was touched. That's why they're moving the ball back on the inbound right there. Valdez across midcourt, left side, Smewen. See, that's a spot you can get that entry pass, but then once they're trying to get that in there quick, but Mahoney's, she's a beast on defense. You can see it. Offensively, defensively, she plays with a lot of intensity. Jump stop, we've seen her shoot that off that jump stop and make it once. She's done it again, Amanda Rowley. And 2 points for her and a timeout for the Lady Utes. It's just a 30. It's 14-7, 3:34 second quarter. We'll be back right after this.
At B&D RV, we are the Basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
Back here at Uintah High School, the Lady Utes have doubled up the Payson Lions 14-7. And now the Payson Lions putting a 1-3-1 full court press into the works all the way across to Tani, back to Mallory, and they've broken it this time. Mallory driving in, and she gets tripped. Boy, she goes down hard. She landed right on that shoulder, her arm's up underneath her, but it looks like she's okay. Just when they lay there for a second, you start to wonder if they get hurt or not. Mallory just decided at that moment she's going to go in. We just saw a moment ago Rowley hit that jump stop shot, and she's hit 2 of those today. And when you teach a jump shot, or a jump stop, I'm sorry, you teach that when you plant both feet, you got to have balance. If you're moving forward, if you're doing something, it's not going to benefit you at all. It's just a way to gather yourself rather than just taking the 1, 2, because you can't stop on that second step usually if you're just taking them individually. But if you can stop on 1, Bailey gets her shot blocked again by Mahoney. Out to Valdez over her head. She's got it, though. Mallory Pearson 3, that's her spot, and she misses. But Bailey, this is her spot. Off the glass and good. If I say it's their spot enough, I'm sure they're going to hit a shot. But those 2 girls definitely can hit both of those shots. So my whole point with that was Rowley, you know, she's good rebounding position from Mahoney. She just drew the foul from Bailey. But Rowley is in complete control when she does that jump stop, and that's why she's able to hit that shot. And if a defender's on you going full speed or something, you hit a jump stop and they're not ready for it, they're going to fly right by. It's like Top Gun. Hit the brakes and fly right by. All right, so at the line, Mahoney, and tonight she's got 1 point, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 16-7 the score, 2:55 second quarter, and both teams are in the bonus from here on out. This half, first shot no good, so that was the 1-and-1, and Mahoney misses the front end. Once again, the press, but the Lady Utes don't have an issue breaking that press. Just a jump ball right now, though, and it's going to go to Payson, so that was worth it right there. Just as good as a turnover for Payson Lions. .243, 16-7 the score. Left side, well beyond the arc. They're trying to get to the high post. Tani Valdez saw that, and she slaps that away and creates a turnover. Yarley, if she can get it to Tani, they'll clear here. Left side, Smewen inside to Hatch. Nope, tapped away. That's Mahoney on it. That's going to be a tough matchup all night. 3-point attempt, good from Mallory Peterson. She's got 2 threes tonight and 14 points total, 14 of the 19 for the Lady Utes. Reaching the 2-minute mark, second quarter, 19-7. Lady Utes in a man-to-man. Try to get that in. Mallory Peterson's back was turned, trying to get it to her man, and Yarley Hatch, yep, jump ball right there. She gets it tied up. Hey, start or complete your education right here in the Uintah Basin and be an Aggie in your hometown. Programs are available in business, nursing, education, natural resources, and many more. Apply now for the best scholarship opportunities and course selection. Yarley gets that knocked away on the floor. That was close to a travel, but she never really had control. If you're interested in becoming an Aggie, uintahbasin.edu or .usu.edu for details. Left side three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Smewen, she gets that away. They're going to call a foul after the missed shot there. Looks like McLeod got in there. And shooting 1-and-1 now for the Lady Utes is Lauren Smewen. Nope, they gave that foul to number 11, I'm sorry. Amanda Rowley, her second. The shooter trying to follow her shot and trying to tie up Lauren Smewen on that rebound. Peterson out, and for the first time today for the Lady Utes, you've got Sarah Wapp. She's a junior at 5'6". First shot good for Lauren Smewen. Second shot for Smewen is up and good. She's got 2 points on those 2 free throws. 1:26 second quarter, 21-7. The Lady Utes all over these Payson Lions. Near the corner, trying to get inside on the block, and stolen away. Sarawak to Hatch on the loose ball, and now another jump ball. And Payson's got it off the jump. .109 second quarter, 21-7. Let's see. Right side. Shot no good. Rebound Payson, and Tani Valdez called for a foul. So going to the line for Payson is going to be number 4, Nikel McLeod. No points today. She's a sophomore. So at the free throw line, McLeod, and the first one is up and rattles in. Boy, she got a high bounce there. Affinity Sports Zone is open 7 days a week from 10 to 10 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 8 on Sunday. They have a large party room, three baseball cages, 1 softball batting cage, which you can do either fast or slow pitch. They also have a pitching cage with a radar. Don't let the cold keep you inside. Come on out to Affinity Sports Zone, and I can say for myself, I was there today. Both free throws good and trying to get across midcourt, and there's a foul now, or something. Is that a timeout? A full timeout by Christy Putnam. So with 56 seconds left, the score 21-9. We're going to take a quick minute break.
Hey, guys, got some beer, huh?
Yeah.
Right then. That'll just cost you one cell phone, one MP3 player, video games, television. Oh, and being able to hang out with your buddies here. Anything else?
Your dad.
Good choice.
When kids know the consequences, they're much less likely to drink.
Welcome back to Uintah High School. 56 seconds left, 21-9 here on VTV. Remember, you can always get copies of these games. Just contact VTV, VTVchannel6.com. Putnam double teamed up top. Looks like the Lady Utes are content to probably use this entire minute up and go to the locker room with a 12-point lead. Up top, though, a turnover as they're trying to get to the high post, really high. Hatch gets it tapped away. Huber on defense. Left side, Payson with a foot on the line, no good. And once again, Mahoney with a rebound and put back right there. Good rebound. You saw, you know, Lady Ute hit the floor, but I didn't see anything there except for good hustle by Mahoney. And now another turnover by the Lady Utes. And Christy Putnam, she puts her hands in front of her face and just, she doesn't know how to take that. 2 turnovers in about 13 seconds. 21-11 the score. Payson gets it in. Left side, Smewin on defense. Baseline drive behind the board though, double team. Gets it back out. High post, trying to get it low to Mahoney, and Yerley's got a good position there. Mahoney loses it out of bounds right as the buzzer sounds for the half. I like Yerley's toughness right there, right as Mahoney was about to get that ball. She bodies up and she makes sure that she's not quite on balance when that ball comes in. So we are at the half, 21-11. We're going to be back in just a moment. We've got the Ridgeline Motorsports halftime report right after this on VTV.
It's given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helps me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high-quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
Pilot Thomas Logistics provides a wide variety of services including fuel delivery, lubes, and oils. Pilot Thomas has experienced tremendous growth in the last couple of years with the merging of Western Petroleum and Thomas Petroleum. They have local employees that are committed to providing their customers with excellent service and competitive pricing, while having some unique services like a DEF pump dispenser at the Naples card lot. As Pilot Thomas continues to be a leader in the fuel distribution industry, they are committed to providing high-quality service to their customers now and in the future.
Are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
These days, we all want more speed. And right now at Strata Networks, that's exactly what you're going to get. For a limited time, upgrade your current internet package and get faster speeds at no additional cost for 90 days. That's right. Browse, stream, and download faster with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. Call us today to get your free speed boost. Only from Strata Networks. Restrictions apply. See store for details. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
You're watching the Ridgeline Motorsports Halftime Report
on VTV6.
Well, it's halftime here at Uintah High School. The Lady Utes all over the Payson Lions, 21-11 on senior night, which means this is the last home game for these girls, the seniors at least, and everybody else this year. This is the halftime show brought to you by Ridgeline Motorsports. Come check out all the new Can-Am Workhorse Extreme Utility Defender. Towing capacity of 2,000 pounds and a payload capacity of 1,500 pounds. A new Versa Pro 3-person bench seat with adjustable driver's seat. Every Can-Am ATV and side-by-side vehicle is built with the same DNA. Industry-leading performance, precision-engineered handling, and a rider-focused design. Ridgeline Motorsports has significant rebates going on now on all 2014 and 2015 Ski-Doo snowmobiles and 2015 Can-Am side-by-side and four-wheelers with rebates up to $2,500. Get ready to ride with a new Can-Am off-road vehicle at Ridgeline Motorsports today. Can-Am, the ride says it all. Go see the friendly staff at Ridgeline Motorsports at 543 East Main in Vernal or call 789-RIDE, R-I-D-E. Ridgeline Motorsports, work hard, play harder. So in about 6 minutes and 30 seconds, we're going to be back with the second half. But to sum up the first half real quick, let's just say, I'll just say two things. For Payson, the defense was Tegan Mahoney. She's only got 3 points on offense, but on defense, she is really keeping Bailey and Yearly Hatch completely unsettled down there. She is tough. She is a senior as well, and it seems like they know each other just based on some of the chippiness that happened early between Hatch and Mahoney. But Mahoney's defense is doing well, but the Payson Lions on the other side, they turn the ball over a lot. They're not excellent shooters. 11 points for a half really is not a lot. But this Payson team did beat the Lady Utes 52-45 earlier this year. Both these teams only have single-digit wins. In fact, they're low single digits, with the Lady Utes only 3 wins and the Payson Lions with 4. So if this score continues the way it's going in this game, they'll have basically the same win record, and they will have beaten each other one time. Now, the only team that may be below these two teams is Wasatch, who has lost to both these the Utes and Lions squad. And with there being 7 teams in region, I believe they take only the top 4 into the playoffs. So really 5, 6, and 7 would be out of the playoffs. And really this game does not have any playoff implications. On the Lady Utes side, I mean, you've got Bailey Hughes with 5 points on 1 of 2 free throws and a couple 2-pointers made. One of them off a missed shot, rebound, and put back again by herself. Bailey Hughes, 5 points. Lauren Smewen had 2 free throws on a 1-and-1 late in that second quarter. But Mallory Peterson's the story, and it's her senior night, so of course she wants to make a big difference. She single-handedly has outscored the Payson Lions by 3 points. She has 14 of the 21 points for the Lady Utes. So Mallory Peterson, who's always been a shooter from way back in 7th grade, we knew she was going to be a shooter. Obviously, she's adapted some more parts of her game with that driving ability she has, where she can identify a split in the defense and go right through it. She did get to the, well, it wasn't a free throws, but she did get a foul called by getting tripped up going through there. But she's got 6 buckets from shots like that inside the 3-point line, and then 2 shots from inside or outside the 3-point line, and then 2 for 2 from the free throw line. So watch Mallory this second half. You know, the keys to the game for Payson was to slow Mallory down, and they haven't done that yet. Limit Mallory's points was the way they worded it. They wanted to start with good intensity. No, I'm not sure about that. Rebounding, there's only a couple who are doing the rebounding for Payson, but they are frustrating the bigs from Uintah. So really on the keys to the game for Payson, I'm really only giving them about 50% proficiency in the first half. On the Uintah side, balanced scoring, we have to use our post and work high-low game, but we need to hit from the outside as well. I want to see more of that. I want to see both hitting from the outside. I want to see more of a high-low game. They're having a hard time getting the ball in there, and I've already kind of said what I think needs to happen. Get that ball in from the wing rather than the corner. That only brings another defender with the ability to shut down that pass. So I'd give them kind of a half and half on that. Limit our turnovers. 2 turnovers right there in the last minute for the Lady Utes. I'll give them a 50-50 for that, but they have played hard for the first 2 quarters. So for the Lady Utes, I'm only going to give them about 33 to maybe 50% proficiency in the first half on the keys to the game. So they definitely have room for improvement, even though they do have a 10-point lead. So the second half is going to be coming your way in about 2.5 minutes. The score, Lady Utes 21, Payson 11. Let's take a quick break and come back with the third quarter after this.
Are you pushing the limits of riding? Are you ripping down the nastiest trails? Adjusting to the elements? Racking up the most miles? The 2016 Ski-Doo sleds. Are you riding or are you watching? See the 2016 sleds at skidoo.com.
At Moon Lake Electric, we are a locally owned cooperative with a deep history of providing dependable and affordable electric service to its customers for over 75 years. With a state-of-the-art electrical system, we are setting a standard for excellence in the electric utility industry. We are proud to call this place home, and we are happy to support our local schools and athletes. Find and like us on Facebook for energy-saving tips. Moon Lake Electric, keeping the power on.
One of the most important aspects of injury or post-surgical recovery can be physical therapy. At Ashley Regional Medical Center, you will always receive one-on-one care from our 2 doctors of physical therapy. They also treat neck, back, muscle, and joint pain and tension headaches. They can screen athletes for muscular imbalances and treat vertigo. And they can make custom hand or wrist braces. If you need physical therapy, ask your physician to send you to the only physical therapy that offers one-on-one care.
Time for the second half here at Uintah High School. The Payson Lions and the Lady Utes, and it's senior night here for the Lady Utes. And let's see if they start all 5 seniors again for this second half. It looks like they are. The seniors for the Lady Utes, Lauren Smew, number 12, Mallory Peterson, number 21, Bailey Hughes, number 32, Yearly Hatch, 33, and Clary Huber, number 4. So all seniors on the floor for the Lady Utes, and they have a 10-point lead, 21-11. Mallory Peterson with the ball to start off this half. A nice attempted screen up top from Clary Huber, but here's the high-low they've got to do. Bailey Hughes has it high, off the glass, no good. She gets a tap on the rebound, but once again, Mahoney comes down with it. Down in a hurry, high post, Mahoney takes it against Hughes off the glass and almost got that one. Rebound, no good. Rebound, again, Payson off the back of the board, so that's out of bounds, and the Lady Utes get it. 7:31, third quarter, 10-point game. And Payson's going to apply some pressure just with 1 in the backcourt and 3 at midcourt to trap. Mallory Peterson takes it across and she's fouled early. It's either going to be 11 Raleigh or 24 Pouliot. Haven't called her name much since the starting lineups. Pouliot. But they do give it to Pouliot, her second. 7:20, third quarter. Right side, Hughes. Smewin and Mallory Peterson up top. She drives and pops a 3. No good, off the front of the rim, just barely. Rebound, Payson. Down all the way, and she's almost running herself out of bounds. Pouliot with a shot, no good. Rebound, up again for Payson. Rebound again. Clary Huber taps it to him, and another missed shot for Payson. Payson being very aggressive on the shots so far this second half. They're just kind of letting them go. See if they can get back into this game. Peterson to Hatch for 3, no good. I did not expect her to shoot that. I don't think I've ever seen Hatch take a 3-point shot. Smewin on defense left side up top, Peterson. On the defensive side, Pouliot with a shot, no good. Rebound, Hughes. And she boxes Mahoney out. Mahoney's trying to be tricky. They get it away to Mallory. No points scored. We're almost 2 minutes into this third quarter. Left side, Huber. Corner, Peterson, three, no good. Rebound, Bailey. She had position, but she's kind of she's in a bad spot right there, and she loses it. Cross midcourt slowly. Mallory Peterson bites on that pass. She takes it all the way, and it's good. Mallory Peterson, 16 points, 16 of the 23 for the Utes. About 5.5 third quarter. Rowley, three-point attempt right side, no good. Smewen knocks it out of bounds. Three-point attempt there from Hales. Haven't said her name much either. She's the one going to be inbounding for Payson. Oh, they just shut out Mahoney. So they get the ball into Rowley for a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Hughes secures it. And she gives it off right to Clara. Clara to bring it across midcourt. They're leaving Clara alone. Left side, Smewen. Bailey, free throw line. Right side, Peterson for three. Nope, right side, no good. Rebound, Mahoney. Under 5 minutes, third quarter, 23-11. Lady Utes up 12. Clara Huber taps that one away. Mahoney's got it, but it leads to a wide open shot from Rowley. No good. Rebound, Mallory. Boy, Payson's not shooting very well at all. Their shots are not even close. Peterson already 0 for 3 from the three-point line this quarter. Get around to Smewen. In the corner to Clara. Trying to work something. Bailey's got a shot from the free throw line off the glass, no good. And Yearly over the back for a foul. 4:16, third quarter, 23-11. Tani Valdez back in for Huber. In for the Payson Lions, Ashlyn Bowler. Coming out is Pouliot. Almost halfway through the third quarter and 2 points total scored by both teams. Ball seems to be hard for a lot of girls to handle. They want to travel on that. Mahoney gets her own rebound, puts it back up. Problem is, if you take those steps slow, people want to travel, but if you take them fast, they don't. I don't know if that was a travel by definition. I knew it was what people were thinking. I didn't immediately think it was a travel. Tani Valdez three. Oh, that looks good. It is good. Tani Valdez gets on the board, and the Lady Utes finally score again this quarter, 26-13. They've doubled up the Payson Lions. 3:30, third quarter. Every pass is contested, but underneath and right there, Hatch gets called for a foul. She's now got 3. So at the line for Payson, number 14, Lucy Hales. First one's good. And no good. Hatch with the rebound. Valdez, she split that. She's got a floater from the free throw line, no good. And going after the rebound, she actually initiates an opportunity to get that ball back as Payson just knocks it out of bounds. But that's because Valdez, following the shot, went up for the rebound. They had to keep it away from her. So substitution for Payson. McLeod in, Davis out. This game brought to you by Northeastern Counseling Center, professionals offering hope, help, and healing. Northeastern Counseling has been providing mental health and substance abuse services to the citizens of Northeastern Utah since the mid-'80s. Left side, Smewen. Tani Valdez driving in, Getting it into Yearly Hatch in the key. She gets it knocked away, but Bailey's got it. Bailey comes up under. Nice pass to Valdez. Valdez flip shot and rolls off. Boy, that's a good play. And Valdez tapping that one away and on the floor again. And they're letting her play, and I like that. Valdez was always the first to get on that floor. Shot from the left side, Payson, no good. Rebound Valdez, and she wants to push it. Nope, she's going to slow it down. Inside to Bailey. Bailey up, around, gets it away to Smewen, and they're going to call a foul. I'm not sure who. Probably 14. Yep, they give it to 14. Hales. Her first. Out of the game is Smewen and Yearly Hatch, Mallory, and Clara back in. 26-14 the score, 2:25 third quarter. Bailey Hughes block up with the left hand, no good. Rebound, fought for all around, but Payson's got it. Look at Valdez blocking that pass. She can't do that alone though. Down in a hurry, jump stop shot, no good. Rebound, Bailey Hughes rips that away. And I don't know, they're gonna give it, yep, to 20, Mahoney. She doesn't like that, she's just being aggressive. 2:08, and now a 1-3-1 press again. They only set this up when they can. And there's just rebounds on the offensive side for Payson. They don't have time to set it up. Bailey gets it across. Mahoney's on her back, but Bailey's gonna take it in, get some contact, pass it off to Clara. Clara, her first shot of the night, gets blocked. And Clara wants it back. And Tanya Valdez called for the foul there. Tanya at times just seems, as much as she's willing to dive on the floor, that was also one where she just seemed like she had too much momentum and a little bit out of control. 1:50, third quarter, 26-14. Shot from three, no good. Rebound Bailey. Cross to Mallory. Mallory's, oh, don't call that. I don't know. She gathered her feet. I can see why they called it, but oh well. 90 seconds, third quarter, 26-14. Rowley, nice pass. Base. Oh! Oh! A volleyball spike out of bounds from Bailey Hughes. Back out left side, three-point attempt, and it looks good, and she got fouled. Wow, McLeod, three-pointer, and going to the line. That foul called on Putnam. Second foul on Putnam, and at the line, McLeod. And it's good. Boy, now all of a sudden Payson makes it look like it's a little bit closer, 26-18. The Lady Utes cannot let this slip away. Mallory splits, and then she gets Valdez open. I like how Mallory used her body to protect the ball right there. Valdez could hit it up high arc, ooh, and she gets her own rebound, look at that. Left side, Putnam. Mallory up three off. Bailey reaching over. They didn't call over the back. If she would have gotten that rebound, I'm sure they would have. Mahoney's got it though. Look at Clara denying that ball. And she nearly gets a turnover right there. Clara ready to get in front of Rowley, not letting her do anything. Boy, and she just knocks Clara down. Clara's got that ball on the floor now. And now a jump ball. Boy, you just watch that hustle. And the crowd very appreciative of Clara Huber's hustle right there. Under 30 seconds barely, 28.7, third quarter, 26-18. Lady Utes up. Now this was an 11-point halftime lead, or 10-point halftime lead, and now it's only 8, so the Lady Utes have been outscored this quarter. 25 seconds. Left side, Pouliot, not a wise shot, nearly goes in though. Bailey with a rebound. I say not wise shot. She didn't look like she was on balance, and you wonder if they wanted to give Uintah another possession for this quarter. 10 seconds. Look at Putnam with a foot on the line. No good. Rebound. Fighting for it. Smewin's there. But Payson comes up with it across midcourt. And down. Mallory's got it, and that's the quarter. She grabs it right at the buzzer. 26-18 the score. It's going to be a pretty exciting fourth quarter. I know it. Stick here. It's VTV.
Get out of the cold this winter and come to Affinity Sports Zone, where the fun comes naturally. We have arcade games, the lounge room, and batting and pitching cages. We offer a fully stocked snack bar and a bully-free environment where kids can come and have fun. We do parties in groups, or just bring your friends and come on down. Like Affinity Sports Zone on Facebook and come see us today.
At B&D RV, we are the Basin's headquarters on providing affordable, comfortable RVs that get you out of the city and into the woods. Whether you're looking for your first RV or your last, here at B&D, we will assist you with your purchase. Stop in today and see our large inventory.
We're getting ready for the third quarter, 26-18, and both these teams struggled all year. 4-14 record for Payson, 3-17 for the Lady Utes, and this is the second to last game for, I believe, both of them. I know Payson plays Spanish Fork Tuesday, and the Lady Utes play at Wasatch Tuesday. On the court for the Lady Utes, Putnam, Smewin, Peterson, Huber, and Bailey. So the Lady Utes ball to start the quarter. Putnam with it. Right side, Smewin. Putnam corner. Claire Huber, high post. She can take it in when she needs to. And that's the fourth team foul on the Payson Lions. Utes to inbound underneath. And it's going to be on Pouliot, number 24 for the Payson Lions. Coming out of the game for Payson is Buller and Davis. And so on the floor for Payson, you've got Hales, Pouliot, Mahoney, McLeod, and Rowley. And getting that ball away from the Lady Utes is Hales coming up with it. So Pouliot running the ball against Huber, left side. Rowley, 15-footer from the left, no good. Rebound, little push-off, no call, but the rebound by Hales. Mallory Peterson on defense. Inside Pouliot, and a travel right there. So a turnover from Payson, 7:29, fourth quarter, Lady Utes ball. Right side. Putnam back to Smewin, back to Mallory. They get it across. Trying to avoid that trap. Mallory gets down in the corner where she's trapped anyway, but she's got it out to Smewin. Payson setting up in a, it looks like a little 2-3 zone where they like to expand it out quite a bit. Tapped away, out of bounds. Uintah ball, 7:04. Much lower scoring game this time than in Payson. 52-45 was the score last time. Inside to Bailey. See, they're giving it from that wing spot. Bailey up off the glass and good. Notice that pass went in from the wing and not from the corner. If you've been watching the broadcast, I've been seeing a difference from the defense of Payson when they get to that corner. Missed three-point shot, rebound. Mahoney knocked out of bounds. And it's Uintah ball, although I believe she started to put that down as a dribble and just lost it herself. Oh well. 6:36, fourth quarter. 10-point game. 10 points is what it was at the half. Only 7 points for each team in the second half. 2-point shot, it's a 2. And that's from Rowley. She spots up. She's a decent shooter at times. 6 points. Cross to Huber. Left to Putnam, wide open. All the way across to Peterson. That's a shot, and good. Peterson, 31 points for the team, and she's got, I believe, 19 of them. Shot over, Smewin, rebound, Bailey. They're going to call her over the back. Yeah. 2 shots, really? Did they just say 2 shots? That was not on the shot. You can replay that as many times as you like. That was not on the shot. Mahoney at the line, just under 6 minutes, fourth quarter, 31-20. Mahoney 2 for 4 now from the line with that make. That is Bailey Hughes' third foul. That was not on the shot. Second one's good. 3 for 5 from the line for Tegan Mahoney. And she's got a total of 7 points. Oh, a blocking foul. She was not totally set, and Putnam ran her over. Holding her ribs is Pouliot, and she's going to have to, looks like they're going to sub in for Bowlers at the clock operator's table, ready to come in. Yep, she's coming out. 5:51 fourth quarter. Smewen into Peterson. Peterson around the edge, ready to double team her once she went baseline, but that leaves Smewen open. And now over to Clara Huber up top, Tawny. She's got that open shot. She can hit it. No good. Rebound. Mahoney. Rowley across. Tapped away. Mallory thought she was going to grab that one and run instead of three-point shot for Payson, but Bailey's got the rebound. Boy, look at that. Look at that. That Mahoney girl, she's not going to give up. She is not going to give up on that ball. 31-22. Tawny's got to get it across. She does. Bailey double teamed. Bailey puts it on the ground, throws it away. Mahoney's got it off Bailey. Bailey steals it back. And now, oh, Bailey just knocked Bowler to her knees. And that shot, that foul is on Payson's Lucy Hales. If you look at Bailey, wasn't meaning to do that, just trying to get that ball away. She just knocked Bowler on her knees. Trying to get inside to Bailey and nothing there. Now Tawny from the back. That's 3 or maybe even 4 fouls on Tawny. And all of them have been hustle, but just slightly out of control plays. That is her 4th foul. One thing love to see her do is be under control, and I believe 2 of them have come in similar situations like that where she's maybe a little frustrated at a missed shot or something. Taking it all the way is Rowley trying to get a ball down to Mahoney, and instead Lucy Hales grabs it out of the air, and now she's going to the line. It's a bonus for both teams the rest of the way, a 1-and-1 for Hales. Checking back in is Yearly Hatch. She's coming in for Bailey. So on the court for the Lady Utes, you've got Putnam, Smewen, Peterson, Hatch, and Huber. First shot's good. Hales is now 2 for 3 from the line. She's only got those 2 points tonight. 31-23, an 8-point game. And the second one's good. 3 for 4. 2 for 2 on that one. 4:45, fourth quarter. Peterson, nice move there to get across. And now she's going to take a baseline and draw the foul, so she's going to the line. That foul's on Caitlin Davis. So shooting 1-and-1 with 4:42 on the clock is Mallory Peterson. Off the rim, no good. Clara with the jump ball, and it's going to go Payson's way. Single-handedly, Mahoney's taken on Hatch, Bailey, and Clara today in various different incidents. I don't want to call them incidents, just plays, basketball plays. Doing a very good job. Travel. She lost her balance, and I wonder if the Ute defender meant to kind of keep her falling back a little bit, but just enough to get her off balance. They're waiting for that trap. Keep that ball near the middle and you got a better chance. Across midcourt, Smewen now takes that double, gives it back off to Putnam, who finds a wide open Peterson. 3 shot, good. It's going to take a calculator to add up her points by the end of the night. 16, 18, 20, 22 now for Mallory Peterson. 22 of the Lady Utes 34. Now a foul on Yearly Hatch as Mahoney's going to go to the line. 3 for 5 and a timeout taken by Payson. It is a full timeout. So we're going to take a minute break. We're exactly halfway through the fourth quarter. 34-24, Utes have the lead.
Hey guys, got some beer, huh?
Yeah.
Right then, that'll just cost you one cell phone, one MP3 player, video games, television. Oh, and being able to hang out with your buddies here. Anything else?
Your dad.
Good choice.
When kids know the consequences, they're much less likely to drink.
Welcome back to Uintah High School. The last half of the fourth quarter coming your way with the Lady Utes a 10-point lead, but Payson's at the free throw line. This game brought to you by JCS Construction, proud to support VTV's coverage of local high school sports. They prove it by being a sponsor. And Summit Family Health, Dr. Alma Parker, my doctor, is proud to support VTV's coverage of local high school sports. He also works closely with the boys basketball team, and Alma Parker is definitely involved a lot with local sports. First shot good from Mahoney. And 4 points from the line. She's got 8 total. 4 for 6 from the line overall. Second one good. She's got 4 in a row after missing 2 of her first 3 free throws. Now it's a man-to-man press. Clara, they switch right there. That was a good switch by Payson. And a good play, well played by Uintah. Now Payson wants another timeout. It's another full. So, 8 seconds have gone since our last break, but we'll take another one. It's now only an 8-point game, 34-26.
It's given me confidence to know that I have the skills, I have the knowledge. It helped me reach one of my goals of becoming a director in the HR field.
I'm right here in my tribal community. You don't have to leave, and you're still getting a high-quality education. Students that I advise and I teach become family, and I hope that they consider me a part of their family.
Pilot Thomas Logistics provides a wide variety of services including fuel delivery, lubes, and oils. Pilot Thomas has experienced tremendous growth in the last couple of years with the merging of Western Petroleum and Thomas Petroleum. They have local employees that are committed to providing their customers with excellent service and competitive pricing, while having some unique services like a DEF pump dispenser at the Naples card lot. As Pilot Thomas continues to be a leader in the fuel distribution industry, they are committed to providing high-quality service to their customers now and in the future.
So the Lady Utes with the ball in the 8-point lead, 34-26, and the ball is inbounded to Yearly Hatch. Mallory Peterson has it. Now Mallory has 25 points tonight, and if it was just her against the Payson Lions, it'd be Payson Lions 26, Mallory 25. That's how well she's playing tonight. Up top to Putnam. Putnam takes it in. That's a great move. Up off the glass, and one. Count it. She is fouled. Even though that was a bank shot, as soon as she let that go, I said, there's something that looks really nice about that shot. It was right down from my viewpoint. I was looking right down that barrel. So Putnam with 2 points there, and she gets a chance for a 3-point play. I think we probably had a pretty good camera angle on that as well. The camera is just about 12 feet to my right. And the free throw off. So Sidra just 2 points tonight, but what a great 2 points that was. 3-point shot from Payson is no good. I'll tell you what, in that JV game, Payson girls were hitting 3-pointers left and right. But I'm not so sure the freshmen and sophomores that were playing for JV Uintah were giving them as much of a contest on the line. 3:26, and it is 36-26, and the Utes pretty much since halftime have made it a 10-point deficit. Payson's need to come back, and knocked out of bounds by Yearly Hatch. It's a good call. It's a good call, folks. Knocked out of bounds by Yearly Hatch, and it's still Payson ball. 3:21. You can hear all the Uintah fans not happy about that. Another three-point bucket. They're going to hit one sooner or later. Boy, I hate when I'm right. Mandaroli, 9 points and a foul. So going to the line is Sidra Putnam. I'll tell you what, in that, I mean, I hate to tell stories we don't have camera work on, but in that JV game, Sidra Putnam took a big hit, and she was fired up after that. So the fact that she's playing, again, a lot of minutes in this varsity game after that game is a testament to how tough she is. 3:13, Lady Utes only up 7 at this point. Sidra just missed a free throw. And this one's good. L&L Motor has been a sponsor of VTV Sports as long as I can remember. Lease the best-selling truck, an all-new Ford F-150 for only $399 a month. L&L Motor has the biggest selection of Ford and Dodge vehicles, all under one roof. Both free throws good for Sidra Putnam. She has 4 points. 9-point lead, 3-minute mark, and another three-point shot by Payson, no good. Rebound position, give it to Hughes, and so over the back is number 14, Lucy Hales for Payson. And there's no, is there 1-on-1? I guess it's 1-on-1 because they figure she would have had possession had she grabbed that ball. Usually offensive fouls are not free throw worthy. But in this case it was, figuring Bailey Hughes had inside rebounding position. First shot good by Bailey, and I'll tell you what, she's got 8 points tonight. 3:02, fourth quarter. And the second one's good. 9 points for Bailey Hughes, 4 for Putnam, 3 for Valdez, 2 for Lawrence Mewen, and the rest for Mallory Peterson. A travel right there, 2:57. This game going a little bit longer than I think normal. There have been a lot of whistles tonight, I'll tell you that much, as Mark's already here for the boys game. Watching his son play next door. Mallory Peterson with the inbound pass. 2:55. This game is an 11-point game with those 2 free throws from Bailey Hughes. And now going to the line is Mallory Peterson. Boy, if these whistles continue, this game's going to go till well past 7 o'clock. This game brought to you by Ridgeline Motorsports. They give us the halftime coverage. And that was brought to you by Ridgeline Motorsports. Work hard, play harder. I'll tell you what, the Lady Utes are playing hard despite only winning 3 games all season. This is big for them to come out on top. 2:49, fourth quarter. And the first free throw from Mallory Peterson, or 2, I'm sorry, she sunk 2. Missed the first one. I missed the first one. 1 for 2 for Mallory Peterson right there. 2:40, three-point attempt. Payson, no good. Rebound, Bailey Hughes over the back. Yep, they called that. That's Mahoney getting good position right there. So Mahoney at the line. Bailey Hughes is fouled out on senior night. She gets a big hand from the crowd. Her last high school basketball game at home. She's playing her last high school basketball game at Wasatch next week. So 1-1, Mahoney at the line. Mahoney, oh, that rattles in. She's made 5 in a row after missing 2 of her first 3, so 10 points even for Mahoney. 41-30. And rebound, Huber. Mallory Peterson. Across half court. To Huber, right side. Huber driving in. The Lady Utes can just keep it going around, but Sidra says, let's get this off the glass. Nope, she misses the glass, she misses the shot. 2:16, Payson, 11 points down with the ball, left side. 3-point attempt, it's off right. No good, rebound, Smewen was up, and they're gonna call Payson's number 11, Rowley, with a foul. And They're shooting. Nope, they're going to inbound it. See, this is where I'm confused. This is where I'm confused because last time they gave the Lady Utes free throws. This time they don't. Almost a similar situation. Into Sidra. Surveys, she can beat him to the right. Oh, she had that lane. Now it closes down pretty fast. But Smewen up top, slapped away. Peterson, under 2 minutes, 41-30. And she just almost gives the ball away. She does keep it and gets it to Putnam. Oh, look at that. Take it in, or I'd like to see Smewen shoot one. Huber, corner. Left side, Huber. They're just taking the time off the clock, minute 30, an 11-point game. Let's hope that Payson doesn't do much fouling right as I say that. So 88 seconds remaining in the fourth period, 41-30. The Utes at the line. Clara Huber has not scored tonight. It's her first time at the free throw line as well. She's only taken one shot, and she got that blocked. I'd like to see Smewen take a couple more shots. She's only got free throws. Up and good for Clara Huber. Payson bench is all but cleared out. They've only got 2 players down there. Missed. Mahoney on the rebound. Sidra there to stop the progression. On the line, and that's a 2. Good call by the referee. That's Hales with a 2-pointer there. Sidra going to the free throw line. Minute 12, fourth quarter, 42-32. Yep, just barely on the line. I've seen that a lot from Payson tonight. They'll get a shot from three-point land, and their feet will be about 2 inches over the line. Shot from Sidra, no good. Sidra 2 for 4 from the line tonight, 4 points total. And misses that one. Yerli up and no good. Rebound Clara. Clara doesn't take the shot. She gets double teamed and it's knocked out of bounds. She loses it. Payson ball with a minute 6, 42-32. No more free throws. Mahoney, oh, and Yerli comes down. She brought that arm down. That's why she's going to get called for the foul. 54.5 seconds. And going to the line is Mahoney. Mahoney's in double digits tonight. In fact, she's the only one for Payson who is in double digits. And that is the 5th foul on Yerli as well. So both of the 6-footers. And a full timeout. So let's take it. The score, 42-32 with under a minute left, fourth quarter. We'll be right back.
Are you a busy mom like me with so little time, juggling so many different things that getting your oil changed is the last thing on your mind? You won't believe this. Head to L&L Express Lane. You don't need an appointment. There's a place for your kids to play, and you can use an iPad with Wi-Fi while you wait. And here's the best part. It's all done under 30 minutes or less. Come and see us at L&L's Express Lane. People you know. People who care.
These days, we all want more speed. And right now at Strata Networks, that's exactly what you're going to get. For a limited time, upgrade your current internet package and get faster speeds at no additional cost for 90 days. That's right. Browse, stream, and download faster with speeds up to 50 megabits per second. Call us today to get your free speed boost. Only from Strata Networks. Restrictions apply. See store for details. Strata Networks. We connect lives.
Welcome back. Hopefully this is the end of the fourth quarter as they've been shooting a lot of free throws in a game that appears to be unwinnable at this point. 10-point deficit for the Lions of Payson, 54.5 seconds remaining. I guess if Mahoney hits 2 free throws here, there's always that glimmer of hope. And I'm saying hopefully because I want, you know, my hometown team to kind of win this thing. Mahoney at the line. She's got double digits tonight with 10, and she misses that one. After making 5 in a row, Mahoney's now missed 2 in a row, and she is 6 for 10 on the night from the free throw line. Second one's good. All right, some pressure being applied. Putnam's all the way down court, wide open, and they don't see her. Mallory, oh, she shakes and bakes right there. Nearly loses that ball again. Nice left-handed dribble across midcourt. Tani Valdez is in the corner. Now they make sure that they know that, that Mallory knows that they wanted to foul her as they swing her around. Play's starting to fill up. There's another game after this here on VTV. Boys varsity taking on Payson, and this game actually can be very important if the Utes can upset Payson. It does keep a glimmer of hope alive for the boys to go to the state tournament. Mallory Peterson, again, good, and I believe she's got about 27 points tonight. I'll count up in a minute. Second one is good. Tani Valdez knocks that out of bounds, 41.4 seconds left. You know, with the merger of Pilot Logistics and Thomas Petroleum, customers can get both Chevron and Conoco oil and lube products. Race fuel and cylinder propane refills are available at the Naples location of Pilot Thomas. Pilot Thomas Logistics continues to offer local services such as fuel, lubes, delivery, just as they did for years under Western Petroleum. No call on that foul, I'm glad, but Mahoney, oh, she gets that rebound. Now she bear hugs Smewen, and with 29 seconds left, Smewen's going to the free throw line. And Mahoney, I don't know how many fouls she has. She's got only 2. For as hard as she has played tonight, she basically has single-handedly gotten Bailey Hughes and Yearly Hatch fouled out, and she only herself has 2 fouls. Now, I'm not blaming referees on this one. I'm saying this is hustle play and more hustle play from number 20 for Payson, taking Mahoney. Smewen in there, hits the first free throw, and Mallory Peterson comes out for the last time on her home court as Sarah Wapp comes in and checks in for her. Second free throw, no good. Smewen 3 for 4 on free throws tonight. 25 seconds. Payson. And they're going to call a foul on Putnam. 23.2 seconds left. This game is a 12-point game. So going to the line for Payson is number 2, Addison Taylor. And she hasn't done much tonight. In fact, I believe that's the first time I've really had her touching the ball in my scorebook. Addison Taylor with 1 point, 1 for 1 free throws. Into the game for the Lady Utes as they sub out the rest of the seniors. Number 11, Brooklyn Lamb, and Maddie Foster. Number 1, she's got the rebound, Maddie does. She throws it nearly away, trying to get it to Sarah Watt. Maddie gets it across to Lamb. Lamb takes a couple steps there and gets called for the travel, good call. And also Tani Valdez was on her left. She could have grabbed that and flipped it over there. 15 seconds left. An 11-point game, 3-point attempt from Payson is good. Too little, too late, unfortunately. The first time Ashlyn Bowler has really taken a shot. And Putnam coming across 2-1, and that's the game, folks. The Lady Utes have beaten the Payson Lions 45-37 for their 4th win of the season. Let's run down point totals. You've got Bailey Hughes with 9. You've got Lauren Smewen with 3. Clara Huber 1. Tani Valdez 3. And Sidra Putnam with 4. Now, I said it's going to take a calculator to calculate Mallory Peterson's points. Give me a second. 3, 6, 9, 11, 14, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25 points for Mallory Peterson. 25 of the 45 for the Lady Utes. On the other side, Mahoney had double digits with 11 points. Lucy Hales 5, Amanda Rowley with 9, Nicole McLeod 6, Caitlin Davis 2, Addison Taylor 1, and Ashlyn Bowler 3. We've got the boys game coming up in just a little bit here on VTV. Thanks for joining us. My name's Brian Baldwin, and I'm going to turn things over for the boys game to Mark Mason here in a moment.